So I got a dream that I'm gonna be at the top of the scene. On every screen, making my presence something to be seen, yeah. I'll make them all see that I could be anything I wanna be. If you got a dream, then you need persistence and lots of belief, yeah. Yo, don't take that negative energy, I replace that. I just wanna be me, I don't fake that. I just wanna be free, yeah, chase that. I got a new obsession, it's helping and teaching and giving everyone a lesson. It's living and winning and building something that's impressive. I don't wanna do the same thing, I wanna be progressive, so I'ma make a new me, a new beast, a true fiend. He's everything that he wants to be. Look in the mirror, what he wants to see is a dude looking back at me. I stay on track, yeah, track things. I'm setting goals, life hacking. I'm steady stacking. I see myself being happy. A better me with a strategy that I'm attacking.
Put to the test and you know I'll ace that. Hit me in the face and I'm hitting right back. I enjoy the chase so I'll stay on track, yeah. I enjoy the race so I'll make that back. Got a lot of dreams that I'll make come true. Got a lot of things that I wanna do. Got a lot of goals that I wanna prove. And there's not a lot of time so I gotta make moves.
All right, guys. Mike, check, 1 2 1 2. How's everyone doing in here? We already got 8 people in here. Appreciate the love, appreciate it. If you're new here, please hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit all that stuff, especially on the Edge of Philly Sports YouTube channel and on mine. So, without further ado, let's just get right into it. And I don't know if my Wi-Fi is about to get wonky. It looks like it's about to. If it does, I apologize, but I think it should be fine. So let's just get onto it, shall we? Let's just get right onto it because Eagles won. Finally, the Philadelphia Eagles have defeated the New York Giants with a final score of 32-25, right? And this was heartbreak. This was nerve-wracking. It was nerve-wracking to the highest degree. First half, everything went our way, right? Everything was going our way. And then the second half, this is actually kind of funny. I was live streaming with my guy Cool Cat, right? Shout out to him. Shout out to Cool Cat, right? And I was just like, you know what? The Eagles cannot play a complete game. The Eagles cannot play a complete game. So I'm just like, just watch. So at some point, the Philadelphia Eagles are going to screw this up. They're going to screw it up. And boy, was I right. Like, this team, I just don't understand how some games you can't play in the first half, you can play in the second. Sometimes you can't play in the second, but you can play in the first. Like, that has to come down to coaching, right? That just has to come down to coaching. It does. I mean, just think about this, right? Think about this. I mean, the Eagles just cannot play a complete game. Can't tackle. The play calling's bad. You know, it's just all that. It's just all freaking that. And I'm just sitting here thinking, why can't we just have a complete game where the Eagles don't cause anyone stress? Why can't that happen? Why can't it happen? Like, I love this team and I hate this team. It just makes no sense to me at all how we cannot play a complete game. And guys, let me know in the chat what you guys are feeling, how you guys are feeling about this Philadelphia Eagles win over the New York Giants. The Giants always have, when the Giants play us, it's always a nail biter. NFC East rival goes right down to the wire. And I'm just like, we're just in for rude awakening. On last week's episode, I predicted that the Eagles will win 21-14 because I did not trust this defense. I did not trust this defense at all. I didn't trust anything about this team going into the second half. Going into the second half, I did not trust this team at all. What is good, Daniel? What is good, man? Thank you for stopping by, bro. Thank you for stopping by. So, yeah, I just like Eagles won finally, but this just makes me think for the future against Arizona Cardinals and the Giants again, and then the playoffs, right? It makes me nervous going into the future. Like, what is this team going to be doing? How are we going to be playing? How are we going to be coaching? We can't play a complete game. What is Nick Sirianni going to do? What is not Jonathan Gannon. Sean Desai, Brian Johnson, Matt Patricia. What is this team going to do? And it just can't do anything. What is up? Eagles should have won that game. Hey, Eagles got lucky. I'll admit it. The Philadelphia Eagles did get lucky towards the end of the game. But hey, a win is a win. I am fine with that. Of course, there were flaws in every single game. There were flaws in every single game, right? And it's just like Blankenship got burnt. You got Bradbury playing terrible. You got Jalen Hurts not playing like his normal self. You got all this stuff going on with this Eagles team, and we're still 11-4. This Eagles team is still 11-4, guys. And I'm just like, how is this possible? How is this possible? It makes no sense to me at all. Like, none. Like, none at all. And then just to focus on the second half, right? It started off when the Eagles get the ball in the second half. Kickoff straight to us. And what happens? Fumble. At the own 5-yard line, then the New York Giants scored. The Giants came with the purpose, played with the purpose. Like, they were not going to lose. They didn't want to lose to us. They're the NFC East rival. They want to compete. They want to show heart and all this stuff. And they started with Tommy DeVito, Cutlets. They started with Tommy DeVito in the first half. And then what did they do in the second half? They put in Tyrod Taylor. Then it was basically almost game over. It was almost game over with this team. Just because of Tyrod Taylor. And I'm like, why wasn't he starting to begin with? That's not my team. I'm just questioning. And it just makes no sense how this Eagles team cannot play in the second half. Like, I just don't understand it, guys. I just don't understand it. That is right, Charo. Good. Go Birds. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're 11-4. 11-4. But again, I'm just like, there's too many things with this team, man. Too many things. When Jalen Hurts threw that pick six, right? When he threw that pick six, when he was about to go to the end zone, Jalen Hurts did a horse collar. Jalen Hurts did a horse collar. If you guys don't know that, it's when you grab it by the jersey and just went like that. That's exactly what Jalen Hurts did. And for me, I'm just like, what is Jalen Hurts doing? Is he defeated mentally there? What is going on, bro? What is going on with Jalen Hurts? Like, yo, Alec, my guy, bro, my guy. How's it going, bro? Yo, the Eagles oh my God. Yo, the Eagles be dropping the ball by the second half every time. Big lead when they slack. Yep, exactly. I just don't know what it is, Alec. Alec, I don't know what it is. Like, are they playing with like a purpose? Are they trying to prove something? I just don't understand it. This Eagles team should be 4-11. Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing going in the beginning of the half or beginning of the season. The Eagles were finding ways to win. They were finding ways to win, but now going into the 49ers game a couple weeks ago, it was just like they were not trying. They looked defeated in that game. Then again with Dallas, we did play a little bit better, but Dallas whooped our ass. And then you go in Seattle, they turned the ball over in the second half, the Eagles. So I'm just like, bro, the Eagles can't stop doing this. Can't stop doing this. Chara replaced the RD with the 2 L's. Yep. Yeah. Playing on my heart. Dude, that's basically what Philly sports is. Philly sports is just playing with your heart, game in and game out. I just don't understand how we can't just win a game. Just play a game, no stress, move on to the next one. I just don't get it, guys. I just freaking don't get it here. Yo, what is up, Broom? I didn't see that. What didn't you see, bro? What didn't you see? What, the horse collar? It was definitely a horse collar right there. If you did not see that, go back and watch it. Go watch the pick six. You'll see Hurts grab the other guy by the jersey. And that point on, Jalen Hurts looked defeated. Jalen Hurts looked defeated in there. In there. So, how do you guys like this audio headset? I just got it today. Thought I'd try it out. So let me know in the chat. How do I sound? Do I sound good? Do I sound good? Great. How do I sound? Let me know in the chat, please. I really want to hear your input because I want the best audio for you guys. And I feel like this headset could bring the best audio for you guys. So, Angry Ant again. The Hurts quits and the whole team quit and traded AJ Brown. Go back. No. We're gonna get into this whole AJ Brown thing in a little bit. Don't get me started on that. But yeah, dang it, Angry Ant. But you're not wrong here. When Hurts quits, the team quits. So, but here's some good news. Devontae Smith broke 1,000 yards this season. Devontae Smith just broke 1,000 yards last game against the New York Giants. So he's at what, 1,030, give or take? That is what Devontae Smith is at now over the season. And bro, he deserves every single yard he gets. There were people saying that he was not going to get 1,000 yards in the beginning of the season because they were only targeting AJ Brown from week 2 on. So I'm like, guys, just wait. This guy's a number 1 wide receiver caliber player at the number 2 spot. And I'm just like, Devontae Smith is that dude. Devontae Smith, when he first came into the league, he was the number 1 wide receiver. He did not go number 2. He was just thrown into the wolves at a number 1 spot, and he did not disappoint. Devontae Smith did not disappoint his rookie year. So, every single year he is capable. He is capable of getting 1,000 yards week in or year in, year out. So, shout out to Devontae Smith, man. Congrats to Devontae Smith. What is up, Ryan? What is good, my guy? Eagles can't stop the run or drop the ball in pass coverage on defense and improving the lack of communications. And Devontae Smith deserves credit. Hey, Devontae Smith does deserve credit, bro. He does deserve credit. If it wasn't for Devontae Smith, just catching each ball and doing whatever he does, hey, Smith is a valuable player on this team. So. And Angry Ant again. Appreciate the comments, Angry Ant. Keep them coming, bro. Keep them coming. Good thing about the Eagles are the cheerleaders and their big boobs. Hey, you're not wrong there. You're not wrong there, buddy. But yeah, but this team has a lot of questions. A lot of questions still, but one of them is not Devontae Smith. Devontae Smith is not one of those questions. He's here to do a job and whatever that is, just to help us win games. That's Devontae Smith's mentality. And then going into Eagle drama, if you guys don't know, AJ Brown is having like a fit. He's having like a temper tantrum, right? About him not getting the ball off of Jalen Hurts' first read. He's not even talking to the media for the last couple of days. So it was actually, I saw this clip on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. Follow me on Twitter at Miskowski if you want to. If you want the scoop of the Eagles and Sixers over there, follow me there. But they were asking Devontae Smith, what is wrong with AJ Brown? Like, why isn't he talking to us? We want answers. And Devontae Smith was like, I can't speak for AJ Brown. I can't. You got to talk to him. Well, we're trying. Well, you got to try hard enough. That's basically what Devontae Smith said there. And for me, bro, this whole thing with AJ Brown is okay. It's okay. He's going to come back, play better, and he's going to put it all aside. He just wants the damn ball. I just don't understand that. There's people on YouTube, people on social media that want to trade AJ Brown for this. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? people want AJ Brown traded. Are you kidding me? He was the reason that we're even here. He's one of the reasons why we're 11-4. A AJ Brown was arguably the MVP candidate throughout this season. Once he hit 1,000 yards, he was up there with Tyreek Hill. Like, this fan base is so alarming to me. One bad thing goes wrong. Well, one thing goes wrong, right? It's just like, bro, it is what it is. AJ Brown, he's mouthing off everybody. He's not talking to media. Trade him. I'm like, bro, I can't. He just wants the damn ball. What's the thing about that, bro? I can't stand that. I can't stand that at all. AJ Brown is another TO instead of being selfish. AJ Brown, people are actually saying that AJ Brown's season right now is better than what TO did during that Super Bowl season when he had. People are saying AJ Brown's season right now is better than Terrell Owens' season. I want to hear your guys' take on that. Is TO's season better than AJ Brown's season right now? Because for me, I got to go with AJ Brown, bro. I know TO came back. He was injured and he played in Super Bowl injured. I get that. But you see the consistency that AJ Brown is doing left and right? Like, uh, hey, trending in the AM. What is good, bro? What is good? Hey, copying your headset, bro. Copying your headset there. Enjoy your vacation, bro. I got to get on your show sooner rather than later. If you guys don't know, every single morning, Monday through Friday, trending AM for Phil Stifle. It's different times, but isn't it usually like 8 to 9:30 on the Philly Sports Network? Just go shout out to my guys, the best Philly sports show out there. One more like for 10. Yes, go. Let's go. Spike that like. Thank you, Butterfly. Thank you. Appreciate your support. It means a lot, Butterfly. Like, truly, it does. Everyone spike that like. But I'm asking you guys this question. AJ Brown, you guys mad about the whole thing? Are you not? Let me know in the chat. Because for me, honestly, I am not mad. I am not mad. I don't get why people get mad over every little thing. Every little thing about this team, this fan base gets mad at. Like, nobody is like looking at the bigger picture here. AJ Brown just wanted the damn ball. He just wanted the damn ball. And what do? AJ Brown's having entertainment. It happens. It's a competitive side of AJ Brown. It's a competitive side. So please let me know. You guys mad about this AJ Brown thing? Because for me, I am not. It is stupid. AJ Brown is just showing his competitive nature. And Eagles fans want him traded. Eagles fans want him benched. And I'm just like, why? Mitch, you know the Eagles can still be 11-4 without AJ Brown because the Eagles have a very good ground game and stay focused on the ground game instead of AJ Brown. Well, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, Angry Ant. When it comes to this Eagles team, what does Jeffrey Lurie want? What does Nick Sirianni want? They want the Eagles to be a long team. Like, they want to be a pass-first team. I agree with you. They're on the run game. We're going to talk about it a little bit in the show. We're going to talk about that. But this Eagles front office wants them to be a pass-first team. So look at A.J. Brown. It's helping him. And yes, Butterfly, that's a great point. Put yourself in A.J. Brown's shoes. If you were getting paid all this money, he's a top caliber player, and you traded for him last year during the draft, like, he just wants to win. He wants the ball. That's a competitive nature. I am not mad. I am not mad about this at all. I don't get why people are mad. That's social media. I got to try to stay off of that. But you know me, guys. You know me. I'm always posting on X. I'm always doing stuff. But I got to try to stay off of social media, bro. It's ruining the game for me. It is ruining the game. But really quick, guys, if you want to go to a game, if you guys really want to go to a game right now, especially an Eagles game, Sixers game, Flyers game, Phillies game, even Union, the Soul's coming back, the Philadelphia Waynes, Philly, Ross, please go check out Sherry'sTickets.com.
All right, guys, it's time to talk about Sherry's Tickets. Sherry'sTickets.com is easy to use and has no hidden fees. The price you see is the price you pay. Pay less and play more with Sherry'sTickets.com. Save even more by using the exclusive promo code EOP10. That's EOP10. Do not pay hidden fees and save 10%. Why use any other ticket reseller and get those hard-to-come-by tickets to the big game? If you need a more personal touch, give them a call at 610-494-5050. That's 610-494-5050. Sherry'sTickets.com also has great theater and concert tickets that are hard to get your hands on. Remember, do not overpay and save with the best at Sherry'sTickets.com. Save 10% using the promo code EOP10. That's EOP10. You'll thank us later. Sherry'sTickets.com.
Shout out to Sherry'sTickets.com. If you want some cheap tickets, use code EOP10. That is EOP10 at Sherry'sTickets.com. And guys, if you're new here, please hit that like, subscribe on the Edge of Philly Sports YouTube channel, on Mitch Coxey's YouTube channel. And if you're listening on audio platforms, make sure you hit that like and follow on all audio platforms. We're everywhere. So shout out to Edge of Philly Sports, man. But back to the show with Angry Ant. The problem is Hurts. If you put Mahomes, Herbert, Rodgers at QB instead of Hurts, the Eagles will be 12-0. The thing is, Angry Ant, the only thing is, Hurts is having a down year. And is it really a down year? He's throwing over 3,000 yards, but you get the point. Jalen Hurts, he's doing the best he can. It's just the play calling here. You may be right with different kinds of players, but hey, Jalen Hurts' team with that contract for 10 years, a team-friendly contract, like, bruh. Welcome, everyone. Jump on the chat and say hi. Thank you, Butterfly. Really appreciate you. Really appreciate you, Butterfly. That means a lot. That means a lot. Now, we got to get into the Eagles versus Arizona Cardinals coming up this Sunday, 1 o'clock Eastern. I'm probably going to be on Edge of Philly Sports post game for that, so make sure you tune into that. But we might make history this weekend, ladies and gentlemen, and that is DeAndre Swift is only 12 rushing yards away from 1K. DeAndre Swift is 12 yards away from 1K this year. He's 988 yards to be exact. And hey, this is the perfect time to do it. The Arizona Cardinals defense is dead last in the rush game, and they're the worst defense on third down. They took that spot. There you go. But this is a Jonathan Gannon defense. What were we last year with Jonathan Gannon? Like, terrible in the pass, or terrible run, going to the pass, or something like that. But look, DeAndre Swift is 12 rushing yards away from 1K. You know what that means, right? Eagles, you know what that means. Run the dang ball. Run the dang ball. That's basically what it means, is run the dang ball. Hurts is not good if the players around him make him look better. So, what is your team, the Packers? Your team's the Packers, right? I don't know your team. I honestly don't. But, hey, what is wrong with building around your quarterback? I just don't understand that. Hurts is not good unless the players around him. I mean, that's with any team, any sport. You got to build it around your best guy. I don't understand that. What's your thoughts on why A.J. Brown is not happy? He just wants the ball, Todd. He just wants the ball. That's basically it, bro. He just wants the ball. It's his competitive nature. And I'm not mad about it. Todd, are you mad about A.J. Brown not getting the ball? Of him not getting the ball after the first read from Jalen Hurts? I'm not mad at all. Packers, so I was right. Hey, you have Love, right? Julian Love. He's been okay pretty much this year. But if you had a better wide receivers around him, Hey, would it make him look good? Would you be mad about that? No. You want to build around your quarterback. Like, look at the 49ers, for example. Yes, Brock Purdy shitted the bed last week against the Baltimore Ravens. But you look at that team around him. You got McCaffrey, who should be in MVP conversations. Deebo Samuel. George Kittle, who's arguably the best tight end in the league right now. Like, it's how you build your roster. It is how you do it. I just don't understand why people are like, oh, he has this player. He has this player. It is not too late to get Frank Wright to help play calling. Hey, it is never too late. It is never too late to get play calling. Never too late to get Frank Wright. And honestly, I think they're going to make a move. Not now. I think it's the off season for the Brian Johnson. Either it's fired or one of those spots. So, Spongy, what is good? How do I sound, Spongy? How do I sound with this new headset? I still have the Yeti, but I want to ask you guys, how do I sound with this headset? How do I sound? Let me know, please. Let me know. And yeah, guys, DeAndre Swift is only 12 rushing yards away from 1K. Crazy. It's crazy. And Butterfly says hi to Spongy. Yeah. Now, here we go. We got to talk about this, right? We got to talk about Eagles versus Jonathan Gannon. I sound okay? I sound good? Perfect. Eagles or Jonathan Gannon. You guys know the whole history of Jonathan Gannon last year. Everyone wanted him gone. Everyone thought he was not the defensive coordinator. And then we get to the Super Bowl. We lose because of Jonathan Gannon. And then he goes to be the Arizona Cardinals head coach. And people were not what is the word? Like Jonathan Gannon, they wanted him gone. They wanted him gone, but it was just like it left bad blood, bad taste on both sides with the Eagles and Jonathan Gannon on how it went about. So the Eagles, for me, this is it means a lot for this team. It means a lot for this team. Do you see promise from Kelly Ringo? I do. I really do. He should be the number 2 cornerback instead of Bradbury should be benched. Put Kelly Ringo in there. And then here's the thing. Who would you put at the other side? Who would you put on the other side next to Ringo if Bradbury's sitting down? You freeze up off and on at times on my end? Yeah. It's my Wi-Fi. I don't know. My Wi-Fi has been acting up so late. Maybe it's my computer. I don't know. But I apologize for that. But guys, I'm giving you the best show possible. So hopefully you guys like it. If you do, hit that like, hit that subscribe. If you're new, really appreciate you guys. I really do. But yeah, Kelly Ringo, man, he should be the starter. He really should be the starter. He had a great game last week. And yeah. Mitch, I seen the Green Bay with Rodgers. I know you have the history. I was just making a point. I know you have the history. I was just making a point. I'm not built around Rodgers when they still won a division and many times in NFC lots of times. But now Jordan Love has less players, but still good. The Eagles should have an easy runaway with the division because all that talent on the team in the division is not that good. Division's not that good. I mean, the Giants and the Commanders, yeah. But the Cowboys are right there on our ass, bro. The Cowboys are right there. So appreciate that, Butterfly. Really appreciate it. Jonathan Gannon sucks. Yeah, he's not exactly the best defensive coordinator we have ever had, but I'm just telling you this right now. This game means a lot for this team, bro. This game means a lot. How does Hurts feel about AJ Brown? I don't know, man. I don't know. I do know how he feels. Maybe he's upset because if you guys know, isn't it like AJ Brown the godfather? No, Jalen Hurts is the godfather of AJ Brown's kid. So I don't know how he feels exactly. I don't know how AJ Brown feels about that, but Devontae Smith is like, I don't want any part of this. I don't want any part of this. So we gotta wait till Sunday and see how AJ Brown is. And guys, if you're on the Facebook side, please hit the like. We only have 3 likes over there. make sure you hit that like, especially on the YouTube side. We're at 10 likes over here. Make sure you guys hit that like if you're on the Facebook side. Really appreciate it. Do you sense something's wrong with the locker room? Oh my God, yes. Todd, the chemistry is off. People are fighting left and right. Nick Sirianni can't hold them accountable in the locker room. It's very bad right now after this losing streak. But hopefully against the Cardinals and then the Giants again, hopefully they can fix it up before we get into the playoffs, because there's a lot of stuff wrong with the locker room. People say Dallas is good, but really they aren't. Dallas can't win on the road, and Dak Prescott is regressing. Dak Prescott's becoming his former self. That's basically what I said before. So, yeah, Dallas is there, but I'm just saying it's any given Sunday, especially with the coaching, play calling, whatever have you. So, yeah. And guys, we still got a little bit of time left over. Let's just get into another commercial, and then we'll go into player of the game and predictions. So let's get into another commercial. We'll be right back.
All right, guys, let's talk about Cherry Law Firm. If you get hurt at work in a motor vehicle accident, personal injury, or affected by criminal law, you got to call David R. Cherry of the Cherry Firm. Call 610-565-0300 or go to cherryinjurylaw.com. Let David R. Cherry fight for your rights. Again, that number is 610-565-0300. That's 610-565-0300 or go to cherryinjurylaw.com. Let David R. Cherry fight for your right.
That is right. Let David R. Cherry fight for your right. Shout out to David R. Cherry, man. Thank you for the sponsor. And let's go to player of the game and predictions. So I'm not just going to pick one player. I got a couple players in mind. So for me, one player game is DeAndre Swift. Since he's 12 rushing yards away from 1K, this is the perfect time for him to get to 1,000 rushing yards. If he gets to 1,000 rushing yards, we will have two wide receivers with 1,000 receiving yards. We'll have Jalen Hurts over 3,000 passing yards. And then we'll have DeAndre Swift with 1,000 rushing yards. It is crazy, and especially how we've been playing terrible these last 3 games. Can you imagine, or last 4 now, last 4. So can you imagine if the Eagles get their, if they get it together? I'm telling you guys, this team could be very, very difficult to beat once they get it together. Once they get it together, they should be fine. Should be fine. There is a rumor that Howie's telling Sirianni where to go to play calling, which is messing up the chemistry. Hey, if that's true, that's a big no. That's a big no. Howie is always what is that word called? What is that word? Controlling. Howie Roseman and Jeffrey Lurie, they want a coach that they can tell them what to do. They've been always like that for a while. So, yeah, there is a rumor that I honestly believe that. The problem is Lurie and Howie Roseman, because they want to control everything, even when to play, who's playing and who's not. And Lurie wants to always throw the ball and score lots of points and go over the game plan with the coaches. Hey, exactly what I just said, Angry Ant. Exactly what I just said. The Philadelphia Eagles need they need to fix that. They need to fix that. So let me get back to players of the game and predictions. So for my player of the game, I said DeAndre Swift is my first one. My second one, I'm going to do 2 offense, 2 defense. So my second one on offense, it's got to be Jalen Hurts. It's got to be Jalen Hurts. He's got to do better. He's got to get his head out of his ass. Jalen Hurts needs to be better. I don't understand why I'm saying better. Maybe it's the interceptions. Maybe it's the fumbles. But This guy has over 3,000 passing yards, which is absolutely crazy. It is absolutely crazy. I just don't understand. I literally don't understand with this. Like the Eagles are 11-4, and Jalen Hurts got over 3,000 passing yards, 4,000 or whatever. So yeah, and then we'll go on the defensive side of the ball. One, Jalen Carter, man. Jalen Carter, he only got 31 snaps last game. 31 snaps, and I think Jordan Davis got like 50 or something. The fact that he got 31 is criminal. He should definitely get more there. And I know Matt Patricia, after that last game, he will use Jalen Carter a lot more. Jalen Carter will have a couple of sacks this game. I'm predicting 2 or 3. And then my second one is Hassan Reddick. I've been going with Hassan Reddick a lot on the show because he does lead the team in sacks. Hassan Reddick does have that Eagles football in him, so he will get the. It is Kyler Murray, so he is able to run. Maybe Hassan Reddick could be the spy. Kind of doubt it, but it's got to be Hassan Reddick. It's got to be Hassan Reddick. It's got to be on Sirianni. He's not coaching him right. He's like letting the whole team fight. It's getting terrible. It is getting terrible right now with Nick Sirianni and Brian Johnson. It's a little bit of both, actually. It's a little bit of both. You can't just nitpick one. It's a little bit of both. And then Angry Ant goes Cardinals 38, Eagles 21 because can't score enough points and can't get out of their own way. Well, we got to see about that. And we got to see that about that Angry Ant. We got to see about that because I feel like after how they did against the Giants in the second half, maybe it would spark a little bit out of their rear end. So, yeah, it's going to be a good game, and I think the Eagles will surprise us. I'm trying not to be a homer here. I'm really trying not to be a homer, but it is what it is. It's just crazy, guys. It's just crazy. Freaking crazy. So, my prediction for this game. I got Eagles winning 27-24. No, that's a little too close. I'm sorry. I got 27-20. There we go. 27-20 Eagles. I'm telling you guys, I don't know if the Eagles can play a complete game. I don't know if the Philadelphia Eagles can actually tackle, go back to the fundamentals. This is my fandom here. This is absolutely my fandom. I got the Eagles winning 27-20. I'm not giving up my Eagles, but they're in trouble in offense, especially the red zone, bro. Especially the red zone. The red zone is crazy. The red zone is crazy, bro. Like, Julio Jones, right? Julio Jones only got the ball like what? One time in the end zone or something for a touchdown? This season only once? I mean, come on. Anyone can look good against the Giants. Well, the Eagles did not look good in the second half, bro. We did not look good in the second half. Like, first half, we did good. Second half, we did not. So, Michael Penn, what is up, Michael? Eagles 29, Cardinals 16. What is, yep. Hey, Grape Jelly, how you been, man? It's been forever. It's been forever, man. If you guys did not know, Grape Jelly has been a supporter of mine for years and years. Ever since I was doing Movie Mondays, ever since I was doing 2K live streams, he was always there. That's my guy, Grape Jelly. Shout out to you, man. Make sure you hit that like. That like is very important, bro. They have the Madden 18 playbook. You know what the Eagles have? The Eagles have like the Madden playbook, which you're right. You know those glitch plays that always work? But you know the Philadelphia Eagles have those plays, but they don't work. Like there's no motion. Jalen Hurts doesn't look comfortable holding the ball too long. That's basically what it is. We have those plays, but it's a glitch and it does not work. Yeah, man, it's been forever, bro. It's been forever. How you been, man? How you been, Grape? Seriously, how you been? Your Bills, hey, your Bills are doing good. So my prediction is 27-24 Eagles. 27-24. Let me know your predictions in the chat. We got 29-16 Eagles, and we got 38-21 Cardinals. That's from Angry Ant. I'm not surprised that he went with that. Not surprised, especially how this defense has been looking from time to time. So, yeah, it's just crazy. The coaches look like they want to leave Philly and don't want to come back. Who? Desai? I can see Desai, but Brian Johnson, I can see Brian Johnson a little bit as well. 28-17 Eagles win. Yo, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate that score. I love it, bro. And this is a Buffalo Bills fan right now. Buffalo Bills fan who's Buffalo's turning around a little bit. So, is Sirianni on the hot seat? No. No. He made it to the Super Bowl in his second year. I don't think he'll forever be on the hot seat. Maybe in like 2 years we'll talk, but not now. No. Sirianni, Desai, and Johnson. Yep, the big three. No, not you, Siri. Yep, those are the big three coaches right there. Big three coaches. So, yeah, guys, we're coming to a close on Fly Like an Eagle, episode 9. I want to say thank you to everybody who was coming into the chat. Sorry about the internet difficulties with the lagging. It looks good now. So, hopefully that will look good for my next stream in 10 minutes. But other than that, guys, make sure you just leave me a like. And if you're on my channel or the Edge of Philly Sports YouTube channel, let them know who your player of the game is in the comments below. In the comments below after this live stream, please let me know what your player of the game is. Nice show, bro. Todd, I appreciate you, brother. I really do. Make sure you subscribe to me on Mitch Choxy on YouTube. About to go do a wrestling show with the people from my network, the Hardcore Sports Network. So make sure you tune into my buddy channel right there. Show Wrestling Experience with Earl Cole and Sarah. I'll be a guest on there. Make sure you tune in. Subscribe to my YouTube, Todd. And really quick, guys, really quick. I want to give a quick shout out to the Edge of Philly Sports YouTube. I want to give a shout out to Al. I want to give a shout out to Dives, all those guys, man, for giving me this opportunity yet again. We're 9 weeks into this episode, into the show rather, and it is going great. I appreciate everybody in Edge of Philly Sports. Mitch, are you a pilot with those headphones on? So basically, quick story with these headphones. Quick story. So I have a Blue Yeti, right? I have a Blue Yeti microphone. It's been like getting like tangled, or the cord's been coming out of the computer. So I'm like, why not just get a headset? So I got it today at Best Buy, a Razer headset, very comfortable, everything. I love it. Hassan Reddick, defensive player of the game. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Make sure you go to Edge of Philly Sports YouTube, and make sure you go to Mitch Choxy YouTube and leave a comment there. So without further ado, guys, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and make sure you stay tuned on Edge of Philly Sports for the Birds of the Roundtable. They're going to go deep dive in the Arizona Cardinals and the Philadelphia Eagles matchup. The matchups they're playing in the game with Shane Hype, with Shane Half, with Hype, and with Ryan Reach. So make sure you tune in right after this. And with that being said, guys, let's go Birds. And I appreciate everybody's support. Make sure you tune in over there. And we out. Peace.